And so we've got 5 cases of HTA. Not exactly sure how long it'll take. It'll take a little while. I know that much, but I don't know how long. I'm going to get everything out first before I start cracking autos. So you got time to grab a coffee or a beer or whatever, you know. Mark, what's up, buddy? I didn't know if you were asleep, so... let's see what we can do here. So I'm gonna get everything out, okay? But I'm not gonna go through the autos. I'm just gonna get this far and no farther. And I'm gonna have 60 of those, and then we're just gonna go through them, okay? All right, I gotta move these because in the way. So when I want to make a video of just opening 60 of the little plastic cases, right, in a row. That's what I think will be a cool video. Obviously, you watching the live stream, you know, maybe not as cool, but man, I hope I hit you a nice one. You know what I mean? I just want to hit you a nice one. One nice one would be just fine. You know, we can share the wealth. There's at least 180 autos. If we get like an All-American or something like that, we could have more than 180. I have had that happen. So somebody asked me about Johnny Bench. Johnny Bench would be an insert auto. Okay, Johnny Bench would be an insert auto. So, and it's in here. I mean, it could be in here. I have hit a Johnny Bench, and it was in HTA that I hit it. So, patch autos, prime chrome autos, those are all insert autos. The 4 rarest prospect autos, the guys that, you know, out of the 4 spots, we hit 1 auto in 20 cases. I combined them. With 130 spots and 180 autos, there are going to be people that are shut out. And it might be that rare spot, but I thought that gave the rare spot the best chance. You know, knock on plastic. So it worked. It worked. I wasn't sure this. I almost didn't post it just because the price was so high. But I was like, you know what? I'm gonna be out of town. So I could post it, and then, you know, it doesn't have to fill until I get back Sunday night. And I'll be damned if it didn't fill the next day. It filled in like, I don't know, less than 24 hours it filled. So that's crazy, you know. That's crazy. Poor Jay Brooks has got these 5 breaks, and they're 2 boxes each. And he can't fill it. It like won't fill. And it's like $29.99. You know what I mean? It's like and then I went in and I did this. And so he wants to kill me right now. He's not happy. He's not happy. Time people out for 24 hours. No, don't time anybody out. Let the people watch. That's what I say. Let them watch. All right. Gonna do this and this. All right, that is 1 case. Let's do another one. I think in 5 cases, like the vast majority of spots are gonna hit, but there are going to be spots that don't, you know. So, and I'll send you something. I mean, it's obviously you'd rather hit than me send you something, but I'll send you something. You know, I won't let you go home empty. I've got some of those prospect sets still, you know, like the top 100 for like the last 5 years. I have those sets, so I still have some of those. I can send those to you. They're worth good money, you know. They're worth anywhere between $100 and $200. I'd say. So, you know, it's worth it. I'll get you something, you know. But my plan is for the vast majority of spots to hit. I know after 10 cases of HTA, none of the rookies had hit, but inserts had hit. And we were missing like 5 prospects. And then in the hobby, we ended up getting 2 of those prospects. So, you know, I think we're going to hit most by far, like way more than most. I think over 100, probably maybe even over 120 of the 130 spots hit. I did the math wrong. I thought there was 131, but there's not 131. There's only 130. I know, the Guerrero spot. I'm so sorry. That was expensive. So, I don't know what to send you. I was trying to figure that out. I'm like, what do I send him? You know, if I just send you the top 100 set, even if it is worth, you know, 100, 150, something like that, it's like an insult, you know? I got to figure it out. I'll send you something cool. I mean, obviously, it's never going to make up for the Guerrero spot, you know? I know that, but I can send you something. We could do one of these with hobby. I was thinking, so this is my idea with hobby, right? 5 cases of hobby and 100 spots. And then each spot would get you, I would make 3 lists of approximately 100 spots. It might be a little bit more than that. Because you got 132 autos, right? And then you've got the insert spots, which is, I don't know how many that is. And then you've got, you know, the rookies. And I would combine again, the rookies would go with the rookie autos, you know. So I would make 100, the 100 best, or 105, 110, whatever it come out to. And then the second 100 best. And then the third 100 best. And you would get a spot from each list. 100 spots. What do you think? I mean, that, to me, that sounds like a really cool... That sounds like you're going to get a top 100 spot guaranteed. And then it might be your spot from the second list or even the third list that hits big. You know what I mean? So that's what I'm thinking. But I think I'll probably let Jay Brooks run it. You know, have him run it while I'm out of town, because I bet it fills while I'm gone. But that's my idea. So I got to build it tonight. But each spot would get you... you know, it'd be one of the top 100 autos. And then, like, the second list would still have autos in it, but it would also be, like, you know, the top 100 non-auto spots. And then the last list would just be, you know, just the guys that went for, like, $10, 10 to $20, something like that. Yeah, I mean, it wouldn't just be inserts because there's not enough, but that's the basic idea. You know, that's the basic idea. A top 100 spot, and then a top 200 spot, and then a top 300 spot. And I would put the autos that didn't hit in the bottom, in the last list. So say you had Guerrero, right? He would be in your third list, and he could hit. You know what I mean? I mean, he probably won't, but he could. And then you'd have that great auto coming out of the end. You know, I think rookies would probably be in the middle list because you'd still get their base. And then what if they hit? You know, that would be, you know what I mean? That would make that a great spot, but it would be from the second list. So anyway, that's my plan. That was my secret idea today to do. I thought it'd be kind of cool. Well, it would probably, and I'm guessing, if this one's 180, that one would probably be close because I don't think there'd be quite as many spots, but the cases are cheaper. So, you know, maybe, I don't know, I'm just ballparking it. Maybe 150, something like that. I don't know. But I thought it'd be a cool. Oh, I just hit the printer. I thought it'd be a cool way to do a similar break. And then when I come back, we could do another one of these. You know, if people still like them. I did get a call about buying more cases, but I don't want to buy more cases right now because the prices come down a little bit, and if the price continues to go down, even if it's not by leaps and bounds, but just say 100 or 2, I'm not ready to. I haven't sold out of what I have, right? So if I bought more cases, I wouldn't get to them for a couple weeks, and by that time, you know, a good price this week wouldn't necessarily be a good price next week. But then again, by that time, they might go back up. I don't know. I don't know, you know. So anyway, I didn't buy them, but I have an opportunity, and I don't think that door is going to close anytime soon. I have an opportunity to get some more, which is nice. It kind of opens the door a little bit for draft. Maybe I won't have a lot of cases right away, but if it's, you know, like this, maybe I'll still be able to get them. You know, I'd have to pay more, obviously, but at least we'd have them. Yep, tier approach. And I would basically take the list we created with the auction and just use that as the basis for my list, and then tweak it based on what I know, you know, like move rookies down and the autos that don't hit down. And yeah, and maybe inserts up, you know what I mean? Inserts as a whole up. But I could definitely play with it and make it work. And then everybody would get 3 random spots for each spot that they purchased. Hey, Royals. And then, say you had an auto spot that didn't hit, you'd at least have 2 other spots that should, you know, theoretically, hit no matter what. So like your first spot, the auto spot, would be kind of high risk, but you'd have the other 2 spots to fall back on. Thank you, sir. I appreciate that. Appreciate that. I don't know yet. I don't know. I'm just ballparking it in my mind. You know, I'd have to tweak the list and make it divisible by 3, but pretty sure I could do that. I'm figuring it'll be slightly more than 100 spots, and then 5 cases. I have a lot more hobby cases than I do HTA, so as of right now, you know, because I'm doing like this break right here, actually that's what made the difference, I think. So I was ready to go back to the gym, right? Ready to go back to the gym today. Guess what my 13-year-old does? He takes his gym bag out of the truck and puts it in his bedroom. So when it's time to go to the gym, he says, "Oh, I can't find my gym bag. I thought it was in the truck." Now, mind you, nobody's going to take his gym bag but him. He's the only person that's going to take his gym bag. So he doesn't want to go, but he doesn't want to admit he doesn't want to go, so he sabotages it. It makes me really angry. I was mad. I was really mad. And then there's something in the truck that stinks So I thought that's how I found out his gym bag was in there. I thought it was one of the 2 gym bags. I figured it was maybe the shoes. But the only bag in there was mine, and so I checked it. I was like, oh no, but it's not that. So they must have something in there, you know, like a lunch bag or some old musty socks or something. So now they got to find that. I'm like, oh my gosh. These guys, I don't know what to do. Random Angels player from the Bahamas. Hey, if I hit the right color, you know. And we haven't been since Friday, so I mean he's had plenty of, you know, he's had 2 rest days. He should be good. He should be good. But I know by Friday he was feeling it. So he tried the old rope-a-dope and hit his gym bag. I was like, son of a gun. Because normally I pack his gym bag. You know, after he goes to school, I pack his gym bag. But we still had it from Saturday because we didn't go. So it was still packed and ready, you know. All right. Yeah, that's what we're talking about. I'll put it up, you know, I'll put it up. I think it sounds like a fun little break. I don't know what exactly it'll cost, but I like it. Yeah, no leg day today. No leg day. I was ready too. I'm kind of bummed out. I should have just gone without him, but I don't want to do that, you know. You say the gym. Hey, Millie Chivilli, at least you know you're hitting. At least you know you're hitting. Kid kicks, you know it's true. Ooh, ooh, ooh. I'll hit Millie Chivilli for you. All right, one more case. One more case, and then we're going to start up, okay? Can I do this without disaster striking? Yes, I can. I knew I could the whole time. Don't forget my number. What was the other one? Oh, blame it on the rain. Yeah, yeah. Blame it on the stars that shine at night. Make it look like you earned it. That's great. One thing I do know, we haven't hit any patches. We haven't hit any auto patches unless they're redemptions. That's one thing I would notice. We didn't hit any of those. The prime chrome, none of those. This whole 20 caser. And they used to be, you know, relatively common, you know. Every couple cases you'd hit one. But nope. Mosstown's Mets. Mosstown's Mets. Royals is Royals. I don't know. I don't know, but my last two superfractors have been Royals. And if you go back 3 superfractors, I hit it for Royals. So maybe Jack Pineda. I don't know. I want to hit a big superfractor, like a big one. Like top 5 name. I saw Celestin got hit. He called himself the Phoenix. Like the Phoenix. So I wonder if his name is Feenan instead of Fennin. But he called himself the Phoenix. I thought that was kind of cool, but it's spelt like his name, you know? I was like, okay. Yeah, I think Corbin. I think Corbin's an insert too, or not an insert. Corbin and one other guy. All right, you guys ready? I'm going to start the video. I'm going to clean the tabletop and then start the video. Yeah, right? Isn't that cool? It was pretty cool. I thought it was cool. Well, I'm ready to try. As far as I know, nobody's hit the Salas. We can run this exact break again, too. I want to say I could do this a couple more times without any trouble. Run it back. Whew, here we go. All right, my friends. In these plastic cases are 5 cases of HTA. I just opened them live in live stream. You're welcome to go and watch that if you feel so inclined. We have Victor Isteris and Christian Mena and Andy Perez. So off the bat, we've got 2 color. So I'll take that. That's nice. All right, we have Juan Corniel and let me see, Yover Zuleta and Ben Metzinger, and that is a true gold 50 of 50, but it doesn't have the greatest corner right here. 50 of 50 though, true gold. It's nice. It's nice. All right, Jack Pineda. We were just talking about him in chat. Trey Faltine and Josie Gollin. That is a purple. Who do you have, Bryce? Taser face. Taser face. All right, here's 4. we have Cade Hunter and Luis Lara, which is a tough pull. He only has base, so he has less options out there. Sem Robersa. So far, no doubles. Happy with that. I mean, we know we're going to get some. We just did. I jinxed us. Look at that. Hell no. That's my first one. Blade Tidwell, which probably sells very well because there's so few of them. Yoander Rivero and Juan Corniel, which is our first double. But that Tidwell is a long time coming. I have opened over 25, 26 cases. That's the first one I've hit. That is the first one. Oh, Basayo. Yeah, that's a good one. Yeah, that's a good one. We got to get him for you. He wasn't, he wasn't tough. He wasn't like, we hit him a few times, so, it looks good. All right, no color in this one. Joey Ortiz, Freddie Michel, and Juan Benjamin. I do like that as it is all names we don't have yet. So that makes me happy. But, yeah, look at us hitting Tidwell. Whew. That's crazy. All right, Alfredo Dunno, which I did not hit in HTA in the first 10 cases I did, and there he is. So Guanipa, very nice to 99, nice card. And then Quintero, which I believe is a double. I think that's our second Quintero. But very nice Guanipa. It's very good. Dunno, I was a little nervous about him. I thought maybe he was harder to hit in HTA, but there he is. Let's see. We got another gold. Javier Rivas and Peyton Williams, a gold. And Shim. Don't tell Cyrus I just hit a gold Peyton Williams after he had him in the 20 caser. So let's everybody keep that between ourselves. You don't tell him, I won't tell him. Yesterday was his birthday. It wouldn't be nice. All right, what do we got? Why isn't this coming? Okay. I got it. Everett Cooper. Knowing me, we're going to hit a lot of Everett Cooper. So, yeah. But that's the first one. Luke Berryhill. First one. And I think this is the first Ariel Castro. I hit him pretty well, so probably won't be the last. But okay. So 2 golds and a green so far in this case. Let's see what else we have. I jinxed us out of color, but Daverson Gutierrez, Ricardo Perez, and a refractor of Jose Gerardo. I'll take that because I'm pretty sure those are all new names. Coopers. He hasn't said anything, so I don't know if he's here. So we might be safe. Keep that photo out of the recap. Adrian Pinto, Brennan Malone, and Dario Barrero, which is a guy I had trouble hitting, but once I did hit him, I just hit him over and over and over and over. But he was a tough pull at first. One of those guys you're like, man, is he rare? And then all of a sudden, pop, 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 pop. Pop, 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 pop. All right, last pack, case 1. Let's give me some names I don't have. All right, Javier Rivas, Davison De Los Santos. That's a very nice card. And Juan Almost Green. All right. I mean, I'm okay with that. I'd like to hit Salas and Basayo and Vargas, but I'm okay with that first case. All right, moving on. Case 2. Look at that son of a gun. Yeah. Blade Tidwell, Chase Estep, and Luis Reyes. Luis Reyes. Good night. What in the world? That's 2 Tidwells in 2 cases. Hey, glad to have you. Glad to have you. Hopefully you hit and you enjoy it. Next, Robert Moore. Decent. Decent. Hey! Ethan Salas HTA exclusive, which is what this used to be called. It's probably what it's still called, the HTA refractor. Very nice. And Andy Perez, I think, yeah, that is my rarest Ethan Salas auto I've hit. The rarest Ethan Salas auto I've hit. All right, I've got to get a photo, my friends. So we're going to pause just long enough for me to get that guy into a one-touch. Congrats, Mark. Robert Moore's a good one. It's a good one. I like the Robert Moore. I think that one's decent. Good name. So a lot of the pressure comes off, you know, when you hit the most expensive spot, a rare parallel, you know. Not that I wouldn't be happier with a gold. I will take this. I will definitely take it. And I'm going to put a photo up with these Tidwells because I'll be a son of a gun. Those are our first Tidwells, and of course, we hit 2. Hit 2. 14 boxes in to our 5 caser, and that's what it's looking like. It's looking okay. Looking okay. All right. I'm going to put that away. I'm going to put that right there. All right. Thank you for that. Appreciate you guys. All right. What do we have? We have Cade Hunter and Benjamin Malone and Shim. And I believe that is our first all double box. First time we've had everybody in the pack, I think, which has probably happened more now that we're a good 40 autos in, but I'd like to get onto a run that we don't have. It would make me happy. Joey Ortiz, Carlos De La Cruz, and Jose Gerardo. First of 4, huh? Okay. Let's see. That would be a lot. Somebody's going to hit 4 or more, that's for sure. Kristen Monroe's a new name. Ariel Castro Gold. And Ben Metzinger. And that might be our 3rd Metzinger already. It might be. 2nd Castro. I need to start hitting some new guys here, not just one a pack. All right, here's one. That's not. Jack Pineda, Wilkelman Gonzalez, and Luke Gold. All right, good. That was decent. Javier Rivas, Sam Robersa, and Carlos de la Cruz. Robert Moore, Adrian Pinto, Yover Zuleta, and Robert Moore Refractor. So that's 2 Robert Moores, 2 Yover. Not sure about Pinto. I think I've said his name though. All right, Daverson Gutierrez, Vincent Perozzo, and Paul McIntosh. It's definitely the first McIntosh. I'm not 100% about these 2 guys, the 2 Mets. Alfredo Dunno, Daniel Gilarte, and Brian Rincon. So I think 2 of those are new. And that's our second Dunno. Which about half of our guys should hit twice, you know, or have doubles. Almost half, so I mean it's not end of the world. Look at that. Let it be color. It is color. Vincent Isteris, Marco Vargas, and Samuel Basayo for Bryce State. Whoo! All right, congrats. Nice hit. Let's one touch that bad boy for you, huh? All right, now you can relax the rest of the break because, you know, while you'd enjoy another one, you're safe. You know what I mean? You're not shut out. You hit a big card. You know what I mean? I got you. And let's see if we can hit you another one, but now you don't have to stress it. No more stress. That's great. Get in there. Don't move. Okay. All right. All right. You guys ready? Now we're going to hit what? Vargas? Joe Endry, right? Okay. Or how about Maya? Ricardo Olivar? Look at that. All right. You're done. You don't need no more. Luis Serna and back-to-back packs with Samuel Basayo. Very good hit. Congratulations. That was a very good pack because it had, I think, 2 names we didn't have, and then our second Samuel, so that was pretty good. Hey, there's another good one. That's just going to be a refractor. It's not going to be color, but that is very good. Sarmiento and Daverson Gutierrez and Rainer Arias. Another big name off the board. Congrats to the Rainer Arias spot. I'm pretty sure that's at least our second Daverson, but very nice. And I don't remember saying D'Angelo at all, so I think that's the first D'Angelo. So that was another good pack. Another good pack. Let's keep it going, huh? All right, Juan Benjamin. That's our first Juan Benjamin. Our second Dario Barrero. And I think our first Carlos Rodriguez. I think so. So, good pack. Yeah, very nice. Eddie Beltre, first Beltre, Davison De Los Santos, that's our second, so congrats to that spot. And then I think that's the first Kennedy Corona. Very, very good, though. Very good. I think we had 2 new names out of that one. Look at this. Corniel, Ruben Santana, and Davison De Los Santos. That was an all Diamondback pack. Santana is our first, and then of course Corniel's hit plenty already. He's done good. We got a green. Jack Pineda, Luke Berryhill, and then Javier Valdez /99. And that's, I think, our first Javier Valdez. Leandro Bernal, Paul McIntosh, and Joey Ortiz. No, we're on case 3 now. I don't know exactly how far into it, but we're on case 3. Let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So we're halfway through case 3, so 2.5 cases down. Bryant Betancourt, that's our first. Trey Faltine, that's our second. And our first, Spence Kaufman, and it is a true gold. True gold, Spence Kaufman. I want to hit an insert or a rookie. I'd like to get that spot a card. I knew it was really high risk when I put it in, but I thought it could still pay off, for that spot. So let's see if we can. LeBoy, that's our first. Chris Newell, I think that's our first. And Christopher Torin, another D-back, but that's our first. So that was good. We hit a bunch of names we haven't hit. Well, 3, but you know what I mean. You know what I mean. Hey, Cyrus. Did he finish the auto recap? That's good. Did he pull the inserts out? Because I know they had them in there. Juan Corniel, Ricardo Perez, and Ariel Castro. That was just all dupes right there. All dupes. Hit you something when you have the good play. Christian Monroe, Yover Zuleta, and Spence Kaufman's second color. In this case, Luke Gold, Luis Lara, and Jose Gerardo. So that's 2 Lara and 2 Tidwell, and the rare auto spot has hit 4 times. Ay, ay, ay. I think I put Lara in, didn't I? And you know what? I might not have. I might not have, because I hit enough Lara that maybe I didn't put him in. He might not be. We got an insert auto. All right. Andy Perez, Freddie Michel, and Drew Jones, insert auto. So, all right, insert auto rookie spot is off the board. Another big one, tough hit. All right, good. Good, 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 good. All right. Everett Cooper, Kennedy Corona, and Frederick Bencosme. Another name now off the board. Bencosme is the first. They might have pulled him out. I don't know. It's hard to say. Bijay Cook. That might be his first. Bryant Betancourt and Jose Gerardo. We are on case 4, by the way. Ronald Hernandez. I think that's a first. Yoander Rivero and Dario Barrero. At this point, I'm mostly just looking for guys we haven't hit yet. You know, that's all I'm aiming for. Bernal, Samuel Basayo, that's 3. Torrin Montgomery, yellow. And all 3 of those guys have hit. I'm pretty sure Torrin hit. He's the only one I'm not 100% on, but I think he has. If not, he has now. Jordy Vargas, Griff McGarry off the board, and Royber Salinas off the board. Happy with a pack to take 2 names. I think Jordy needed an auto, maybe not. I think so. Now that we've got Jordy, let's get Joendry. Javier Rivas, Daniel Guilarte, and Jarrell Ortega. Miguel Tamaris off the board. Peyton Williams. And another Rainer Arias. That's 2 Rainer Arias refractors. So that spot has done well. Second Peyton Williams. First Miguel. Collado off the board. Third, Peyton Williams. Oswaldo Osorio off the board with a nice one. Nice little purple. Very good. I mean, we still have over a case left. I wouldn't call any skunks yet. There's Mayea off the board with a nice card. Plaz off the board. Gordon Graceffo off the board. And look at that. Brandon Mayea, 74 out of 75 with a big hit. Big hit. I'll tell you what's left, okay? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15 left. That's 45 autos. So I'm not saying that your guys aren't going to hit, but I wouldn't call it yet. Here's spot from the 20. Woo! All right, that's another big one, I believe. Another big one. All right, next. Joey Ortiz, Ben Metzinger, and Luis Rodriguez is now off the board. Nice little Luis Rodriguez. Omari Daniel, Sam Robersa, and Javier Sanoja. Osorio with his second auto, Eddie Beltre with his second auto, and Junior Marin with his first ugly auto. Beltre with a gold. Tamaris, Davison De Los Santos again, and look at that. Brandon Mayea to 100. Another nice card. Another nice card. And he was shut out a couple boxes ago. All right, here we go. I think we're down to our last case. We've got about 12 boxes left. Got another nice card. Juan Corniel, Luis Lara, and Luis Guanipa. Very nice. He now has a green and a blue Ray Wave. They didn't do True Blues due to clerical error. Just not paying attention. That's why True Blues aren't in the product. That's a rumor I heard. Just a rumor, but you can take it to the bank. Daverson Gutierrez, Vincent Perozzo, and Daniel Mateo. And I think that's Mateo coming off the board right there. Both of the Mets have hit. Hey, big name. Big name. Blade Didwell with his third auto. Big name. Brennan Malone. Phoenix. The Phoenix Celestin, 13 out of 50. That is the third gold I've hit overall for him. I've hit 3 golds and 1 orange for Celestin. I've crushed this spot overall. Whew. That's a big one right there. That's a big one. All right. Another name off the board. Huge name off the board. I don't know if I'm going to hit the Vargas for you or not, but that one might just make up for it. Talk to Kid Kicks if you're if you're thinking about, you know, moving it, he's definitely buying. So he might be broke though, because the superfractor just got pulled. Yeah, that's fantastic. Great card. We have hit some really nice cards. All right, we still have 3, 6, like 8-ish boxes to go. Over half a case for sure. So still plenty of room. Like we just hit another guy and another guy. Henriquez, Robersa, and Johnny Perrone. I'm pretty sure Perrone, who signed 3 names on this one. I don't think I've seen him sign 3 names. And the Jonathan, I think those are both first, but they might not be. At this point, I've lost track of most. Jesus Bugarin, Yover Zuleta, and Axial Plaz. I think the Bugarin is a first. I've hit the Torin. I've hit Torin, right? I don't know how many other Christophers there are, but I've hit the Torin. 2K, yeah. All right, Jacob Reimer off the board. Ruben Santana and Leonardo Bernal refractor. Look at this. You guys aren't going to believe this. Blade Tidwell, Will Warren. It might be the first Will Warren, but look at that. Brandon Mayea. I'm not going to one-touch that one. It's purple. It's probably not worth enough. I'm kidding. It's probably worth plenty, but it's a joke. Just a joke. Tidwell again. That's 4 Tidwells in 5 cases after none in 25 cases. That's how crazy this product is. All right, my friends, we have 4 boxes left. Call out your guy that I haven't hit yet. Let's see if I can do it. Clark Elliott off the board. Demetrio Chrysantis off the board. And Connor Stain. All 3 of those names were first. Whew. All right, that made me feel good. Knocked off a bunch just then. Next, we have Shim, Peyton Williams, and Joey Ortiz. And none of those are first, sorry. 2 boxes, at least 6 autos remain. And then I'm going to recap it for you, so that the people that didn't watch can just watch the recap. Because you know there's going to be some. Give me the recap. Jesus Galiz, Camilo Diaz, and Chase Estep. I'm pretty sure we just took off 2 names. I don't think we hit either one of these guys, Camilo or Galiz. Camilo or all right, 1 left. 1 left, guys. This was fun. I had fun. Hopefully you guys had fun. I liked it. Javier Rivas. Junior Franco. Somebody just got their first card. And Collado. So I never did hit Joe Andry. But all right. Yo.
You got the next auto recap. I'm retiring. I'm done. I'm done with fantasy football.
How's Chubb doing? I heard you got a big star going. All right, my friends. I had fun. That was a lot of fun. That is a lot of fun. So we didn't hit Vargas. I am sorry, but I think we hit most everybody else. And yeah, let's take a look. So Javier Rivas, Jesus Galiz, Peyton Williams, Shim, Clark Elliott, Chris Santos, Connor Stain, 4 Tidwells after hitting none. Will Warren, Jacob Reimer, Ruben Santana, Jesus Bugarin, Yover Zuleta, Jonathan Henriquez, Sem Robersa, Blade Tidwell, that's number 2, Brennan Malone, Daverson Gutierrez, Vincent Perozzo, Juan Corniel, Luis Lara, Miguel Tamaris, Davison de los Santos, Oswaldo Osorio, Omari Daniel, Sam Robersa, Joey Ortiz, Ben Metzinger, Axiel Plaz, Gordon Gracefo, Make Colado, Peyton Williams, Miguel Tamaris, Peyton Williams, Javier Rivas, Daniel Guilarte, Jordy Vargas, Griff McGarry, Leonardo Bernal, Samuel Basayo, Ronald Hernandez, Yoander Rivero, Bajay Cook, Everett Cooper III, and Kennedy Corona. And one of those is a refractor. The Connor Stain's a refractor. I tried to just only show base, but that's okay. All right, let's do the rest of the base here. We've got Andy Perez, Freddie Michel, Luke Gold, Luis Lara, Kristen Monroe, Yover Zuleta, Juan Corniel, Ricardo Perez, Geniel Laboy, Brian Betancourt, Trey Faltine, Paul McIntosh, Jack Pineda, Luke Berryhill, Juan Corniel, Ruben Santana, Eddie Beltre, Davison de los Santos, Juan Benjamin, Dario Barrero, D'Angelo Sarmiento, Ricardo Olivar, Samuel Basayo, Victor Isturis, Marco Vargas, Alfredo Duno, Daniel Guilarte, Daverson Gutierrez, Vincent Perozzo, Adrian Pinto, and Yover Zuleta. Okay. All right. One more stack of base. All right, let's see here. Javier Rivas, Sem Robersa, Jack Pineda, Wilkelman Gonzalez, Kristen Monroe, Joey Ortiz, Cade Hunter, Brennan Malone, Blade Tidwell, and Blade Tidwell. That's 4 Tidwells in 5 cases after none in over 25. Robert Moore, Chase Estep, Javier Rivas, Davison de los Santos, Adrian Pinto, Brennan Malone, Daverson Gutierrez, Ricardo Perez, Ariel Castro, Luke Berryhill, Javier Rivas, Alfredo Duno, Joey Ortiz, Freddie Michel, Yoander Rivero, Cade Hunter, Luis Lara, Jack Pineda, Trey Faltine, Juan Corniel, Yover Zuleta, and Victor Isturis. Saw a lot of trends in there. Like, we were on the same base track a couple times. I already said this refractor of Connor Stain. That's not another one. Here is some color, but it's like refractors and, you know, this kind of stuff. Make Colado, Camilo Diaz, Joey Ortiz, Leonardo Bernal, Axiel Plaz, Johnny Perron, Daniel Mateo, Junior Marin, Luis Rodriguez, Rainer Arias, Dario Barrero, Jose Gerardo, Frederick Bencosme, Ariel Castro, Christopher Torin, Leonardo Bernal, Joey Ortiz, Kennedy Corona, Carlos Rodriguez, Daverson Gutierrez, Rainer Arias again, Luis Serna, Brian Rincon, Paul McIntosh, Robert Moore, Ben Metzinger, Carlos De La Cruz, Jose Gerardo, Shim, Luis Reyes, Dario Barrero, Jose Gerardo, Everett Cooper, Shim, Geraldo Quintero, Juan Benjamin, Sam Robersa, and Christian Mena. Christian Mena to 150. All right, here comes your color. And some of those, HTA exclusives to 150 are rarer than some of these colors, but these are actual colors. Junior Franco, Chase Estep, Brandon Mayea, Luis Guanipa, Eddie Beltre, Javier Sonoja, Oswaldo Osorio, Jorel Ortega, Robert Salinas, Torin Montgomery, Bryant Betancourt. We've got a rookie auto. That's not a rookie auto. We've got a insert auto of Drew Jones to 150. Jose Gerardo, Spence Kaufman, Chris Newell, Spence Kaufman to 50. Javier Valdez, Davison De Los Santos, Carlos De La Cruz, Luke Gold, Ariel Castro, Andy Perez, Juan Olmos, Peyton Williams, Luis Guanipa to 99, Juan Corniel, Josie Gallin, Ben Metzinger, and Andy Perez. But in my opinion, these were our biggest hits. These 5 were our biggest hits. We have the Phoenix, Celestin, Brandon Mayea to 100 and Brandon Mayea to 75, Samuel Basayo to 250, and Ethan Salas for Mark Aram to 150. That's a fantastic hit right there. Congratulations. I hope everybody hit. I know you didn't, but I hope you all did, and I hope you enjoyed it. Thank you very much, and I'll talk to you later.
A few people say run it back.
So we could run this exact break back, or we could try a hobby one, which would be pretty good too. But we could run it back. I mean, we hit no orange. But remember, true orange is in hobby, so the only orange we could have hit would have been like shimmer. Yeah, few golds for 5 cases. I thought it was pretty good overall. Thought it was pretty good. Vargas who? yeah, it was good. That was good. I'll run this one back if you guys would rather run this one. I'll be out of town. I mean, unless you fill it really fast. But Jay Brooks is going to be here, so he can just run it when it fills. But, I mean...
Fill it fast, guys.
I'm probably leaving tomorrow afternoon, maybe early evening. I don't think it would fill that fast.
Fill it tonight.
I'll post it right now. How about that?
You guys fill it tonight.
I'll post it right now. All right, my friends. Thank you very much. And I'm going to post it right now. And then if it fills too late tomorrow, it's fine. Just Jay Brooks will run it. It was a lot of fun. So, all right. It's going to be Leonice's birthday. I always try to take that off. And like the weekend it's closest to. So.
Mexico.
Yeah, going to go to Mexico for a few days. I'm just going to relax by the lake, you know. All right, guys. Thank you. But I'll be here tomorrow. So I'm not leaving. I'll leave tomorrow night. But